Want to know one thing you can do this year to live more consciously? Make your next event green. To learn how, we stopped by the Chicago Green Festival to catch up with Shannon Downey, Chicago's preeminent green event planner and owner of Pivotal Production.
We are a full-service green event company, which means we do everything from event planning to design to production. And our events are very artistic and edgy and fantastic, but then they're also green. So we make sure that everything that we do from the planning stages through execution through wrap-up is as green and environmentally and socially responsible as possible. You know, I've been in the industry for a few years prior to starting Pivotal and worked on some really huge events, and they were fantastic but incredibly wasteful. And being a part of that was difficult to watch. It was difficult to be a part of something where you build the $1 million set and the next day everything just goes into the trash. And so I just think everybody needs to be doing whatever they can in any industry to make the change, to make it greener, to make it more responsible. And so this is what I love to do. This is my passion. So I decided that that would be the best place for me to make a change. Everything we do for every event is unique. We want to make sure that we're doing things that you haven't seen before. I want all of my clients to feel like they're the only client, that their event is the only event that I'm taking care of at that moment, because it has my full attention and my full energy, and it always does. And so we're creating unique, custom, beautiful, artistic, edgy, fantastic, pivotal events. This is my wall of oranges. I wanted to do something unique and really sort of brand appropriate, and I wanted to create a really impressive brand interaction between the Green Festival guests and the brand. And the brand is A Fresh Squeeze, an online publication that focuses on all things green Chicago. And so it's events and people and companies that are doing great things in Chicago. And the logo is oranges, lemons, and limes. And I just thought, wouldn't it be great if we had a wall of oranges? And so, I just had a wall of oranges built, and then we set it up so it's an interaction with the guests. You guess how many oranges are in the wall, and you can win a flip camera. So we've gotten so many people to sign up for our newsletter. It's fantastic. It's been really popular. And people have been coming by and being like, oh my God, we heard about the wall of oranges, and we're so excited. My clients do not have to be green. The way I look at it is, if I have a green client who wants a green party, fantastic. If I have a client who's interested in a green approach to an event or a party and isn't traditionally green, then I'm so willing to help them get there and do that, because I think that that's the first step, is great, let me make it green for you, and maybe you'll learn something in the process and apply that to your business. And then I have people who are like, I just think you throw great parties, so I want you to come and plan it. And they don't care that I'm green, and that's fine. I'm going to plan a really great party, and it's also going to be green. Well, we have over 150 ways that we analyze our events to ensure that they meet our criteria for greenness. So we do everything from venue selection, making sure that we're choosing a venue where the money goes to a organization or back into the community, to a venue that has great lighting, natural lighting, and or has green practices. Our catering companies that we work with have to have sustainability practices and make sure that their food is sourced locally and or organic. We think about all of our waste stream, and we try to make smarter choices so that we create less waste. And then the waste that we do create is responsibly handled, whether that be recycled or composted or reused or repurposed into something new.
Shannon's passionate about consumer education. On her site, she offers over 100 ways to throw a green event. She shared a few with us.
Easy things, simple things, like instead of buying plastic disposable plates and cups and forks and spoons, rent them if you can. Rent them from any sort of rental house, and or buy compostables, buy the ones that are made of corn or weed product, whatever, potato, who cares? As long as at the end of the day it will compost and you don't have that trash that you're putting into a landfill. Make a smart venue selection. You choose a park district where the money goes back into your community. In terms of the food that you're picking, you want to choose local, sustainable, organic if you can. Visit the farmers market and spend some time there and source your food there. Anybody can do it. You just have to make smarter decisions and think about the decisions that you're making while you're making them. I think it's important to clarify the difference between me throwing green events and green parties and my company structure being green, because my company structure is also green. We are a certified B Corporation, which is something that we are very proud of. And essentially, a B Corporation is a third party that comes in and analyzes to make sure that you are doing the things that you say you're doing to be environmentally and socially responsible. And so that also means incorporating into sort of your charter documents, sustainability statements, diversity statements, things like that, so that if you ever sell your business, that those things have to keep going along with your business. In terms of what we do, 10% of all of our profits go to nonprofits and to charities. We make sure that, of course, we do all the basic office things in terms of printing and recycled papers and choosing the right people to work with to make sure that our business is moving forward in the right direction.
One of the best things Shannon's done for her business is become a charter tenant at the Green Exchange, a sustainable community for businesses and thought leaders in the green movement, and a one-stop shop for consumers looking to go green.
We are so proud that we are moving into the Green Exchange and that we are tenants of the Green Exchange. And I just think that having a space for all of these really leaders in the various green industries to come together and show the world that there is another way to do business, and there's a more responsible way, and there's a way that we should all be restructuring to support a better way of doing business. And being part of that energy and that excitement and that build that's happening around the Green Exchange is incredible. And to be able to be sort of aligning and working with all of these organizations that are outside of my genre and outside of my industry, but are just like, how can I help you? What can we do to work together? How can we further the green movement is amazing. And the future's bright. We're just excited. We want to throw good parties. We want to have great events. We want to create amazing branding opportunities and experiential marketing moments and spectacle. And we're just excited about it, and we're ready. And frankly, I want to do a sci-fi bar mitzvah. So if there's anybody out there that wants to throw a sci-fi bar mitzvah, that is next on my list of amazing things to do.